Halloween Project 1 for 2016. I decided to make a coffin. We're going with the vampire theme this year. So I got me some fence planks. The cheapest ones, they had 3 different varieties at the local Lowe's hardware store. Got the cheap ones, they were like $1.50 a piece. Created a template and just basically cut the wood out and glued it together with some wood glue. Put it in all the little crevices, try to add strength to it. And then I got some 2x2s and some wood screws and just started to fashion it together. I just sort of did it as I went. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it because I kept adding more wood to it to make it stronger, because the way I had originally planned to do it, it was not holding up together. So I wanted to make something that would last. So I made this little framework on the inside with 2x2s and just glued everything down real well and screwed it in well. And then just kept adding to it until I got it nice and sturdy. Yep. So, and you gotta watch out that inside frame. I had originally measured it out to my height, and I wasn't planning on doing that inside frame. So I lost a couple inches, about 3 or 4 inches when I added that. And then I couldn't fit in it. I was too tall. So we had to, that's why you see that little piece there in the mid part where we had to extend it. Sort of messed up there. But like I say, we did it as we went along. Added some extra headroom there. So now I actually fit in it. Put the sides up. Like I say, very simple. Basically just screw in the wood, the fence posts, cut them to size, screw in everything, glue it together. Had to make a few miter cuts here and there on the corners. And there it is. Got it moved to the garage. Got the back, got it all sort of pretty much together. Now I need to make a bottom box to put the fog machine in, because fog is going to blow up out of the bottom. But that's the basic frame right there. So we left the bottom open, and I went ahead and took out back and stained it. Picked out a color that I thought would look good, make it look more rustic. Didn't stain the inside because it's going to be adding the material to that later. Got the hinges on it. Here's a little demo just in the garage. How it's based. Just want to make sure it was going to look halfway decent before I proceeded. So now I've added extra stuff, decorations, chain. Use fishing line. Got these handles from Lowe's. Put them on. Cut out some bats with the jigsaw. Stuck them on the cross. Stuck that on. That's that box down there at the bottom that the whole coffin has to sit on, because the box it's roomy enough. Oh, there's the material. Got that at a like a thrift store on sale. Down there, little piece. I put that so I can stand on it. So give me a platform to stand on back there. You can run a cord through there. A couple cords for special effects if you want to trigger them from inside the coffin. Got the door little handles, so when I'm inside there, I can hold the coffin shut. Otherwise, it'll open on itself. It'll open by itself. I was going to put springs on it to make it sort of spring open, but I didn't really need to, because if you let go of the doors, they automatically open by themselves because of the weight. But got some nice hinges there, and just screwed on wood pieces all around and just to try to make it look creepy. There's my bottom base heavy duty box, because that coffin is heavy. I had no idea. That's where you put the fog machine there in the back. I had no idea it was going to be so heavy when I got done, but there's the fog machine I'm using. It's called a Fog Fury Jet. I think they go for around $300 right now. So you got the hole and you line it up perfectly. And then you trigger it with the remote control when you're inside the coffin.